Hi everyone, today I am sharing my ultimate moi moi recipe with you guys, and also I'll be giving you a hack on how to completely peel your beans effortlessly. Now, in a Nigerian home, an average Nigerian home, Saturdays are moi moi or akara day. Growing up, like 80% of Nigeria had this tradition. But if you know, you know. Peeling beans is not a walk in the park. It is a real hustle. But guess what? I found a game-changing trick to make peeling beans so easy. All you need is warm water, not hot water. I don't want you to cook the beans, just enough warm water. Pour it over the beans and let it sit for a few minutes, not too long, because we are peeling and not cooking. After that, the peel practically comes off on its own. Maybe not effortlessly, but it makes the work easier. Now that we have our peeled beans, let's go into our recipe. For this recipe, we'll be using peeled beans, tatashe, shumbo, some onions, some soya oil, some crayfish, seasoning cubes, salt, fish, and boiled eggs. Here's a quick tip. Using tatashe or shumbo will make your moi moi vibrant and flashy without rich color everybody wants. For this recipe, I'll be adding fish and eggs as fillings to even make it more special. Remember that I always say that cooking is playing around with everything you are comfortable eating, so feel free to add anything you want to this recipe. It's going to come out as nice as it did in this video. After prepping the ingredients, it's time to blend. I already blended my beans with peppers and onion until it's smooth. I did that off the camera. Here's the result: a creamy paste ready for seasoning. I learned this trick from my mom. I always make sure to dissolve my seasoning cube and my salt in a warm water before I add it to the paste. It's just to be on a safe side so that I will know that every of the seasoning cube is properly dissolved into the paste. Next, I'll go ahead to season the paste with the solution I did. Now, I always pound my crayfish with a small mortar and pestle before adding it into the paste, because I don't like the idea of having a whole crayfish in my paste. So after this, I'm going to go on to add the already grounded crayfish into the paste too. You can taste the paste to make sure that it is seasoned to your taste. You can adjust the seasoning to your taste also if you know that it's not enough. Then I mix everything thoroughly to ensure the flavors are well combined. Then I go ahead to add my soya oil. You can use any oil you like, but I just like to be on a very healthy side. Now it's time to add the fillings. I'm going to be placing pieces of fish and egg into the batter once I'm putting it in the pouch. You see these pouches, I love them so much. I love the fact that they are very clean and they help you to steam the moi moi properly. They are really perfect for this recipe, and I absolutely love how neat and confident they are. Now look at this, it's looking so tush and everything. I generously put the fish and the egg in each of the pouch with the butter, so that everybody will have a taste of both the fish and the egg. Can you see how tush and fancy these pouches is making this moi moi? I totally recommend these pouches. They are just so lovely. Then I'm going to portion heavy of the batter into the pouches, add egg, add fish. Make sure every one of it have egg or fish, so that I won't end up being the one that will hit the one without the egg or fish. After filling the pouches, I carefully arrange them in my pot with enough water for steaming. I let the moi moi cook on medium heat until it's perfectly set. This usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Usually it takes 45 minutes, but to be on a very safe side, you can let it cook for an hour. I go to check it at intervals to make sure that it's cooking well. If you're not making use of pouches, please be very careful when you're cooking. If you're making use of liners, if you open it at intervals, it might end up bursting into the water. Then if you're making use of the leaf, be very careful of the arrangement so that it won't end up pouring into the water. And there you have it, soft, fluffy and flavorful moi moi with that vibrant red color we talked about earlier. The fish and the egg fillings make every bite so satisfying. This dish beautifully pairs with rice, pap, bread. Even as a snack on itself, it's very versatile, delicious, and sure to impress. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I enjoyed sharing it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing recipes. Let me know how yours turns out. I would love to hear from you. See you in the next video. Bye.